Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. Today I will be doing a monthly reading for the sign of Sagittarius. These messages will be for the month of January, so yes, going into the new year. They will not resonate with everyone. I ask that you take what does, apply it, and leave the rest. So I'm going to jump right into this reading and see what messages Spirit has for you. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell in order to receive notifications whenever I post a video. So let's jump right into it. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. I have ease and grace. I have clear, cancel, and release. And I have self-acceptance. Okay. So let's get some more additional messages. Okay. I have financial constraints in the reverse, and I have happy family. I feel like some of you are going to be going through a very transformative period in terms of your life. I feel like you're getting rid of a lot of toxic energy, a lot of toxic people in your surroundings. And it's like you are going to be at peace with yourself, at peace with the decisions that you are making. With this financial constraints, it's like your finances are going to be improving. Things are going to start getting better. It's like you were in a situation where you really did not know how you were going to make it, how you were going to be able to take care of your necessities, and you're coming out of that. Some of you, I heard new job. You may be starting a new job in January, and things are really going to start to turn around. And with this happy family, others of you, you may be connecting with someone who is possibly your divine counterpart, or you may be getting married, a proposal in January. So definitely things are starting to look up for you, Sagittarius. So let's get some more messages. I have the Five of Pentacles. I have the Two of Cups. So let's get some more messages. I have the Chariot. And I have the Queen of Wands. Okay, yes. Sagittarius, January is really going to be a very beautiful month for you. You are definitely cutting out toxic people, toxic energy out of your life. You are fully in tune with yourself, trusting the decisions that you're making. Your finances are going to be improving. You're going to see an elevation in your relationship, whether you're meeting someone, you're taking a connection to the next level. It's just going to be a lot of beautiful changes that is going to be taking place. Looking at this Five of Pentacles, worry. Some of you were in a state of concern. You didn't know how you were going to be able to survive, how you were going to take care of yourself. It's like your change started to look kind of strange. You know, you started having some issues when it came to your finances. And I heard loss of job. So some of you may have recently lost a job, especially given the climate that we're in. And you were very concerned about this. And I heard family. So you were concerned about how you were going to support your family. And I heard new job. Yes, again, new job. Some of you are going to be starting a new job in the month of January. And this is going to help improve your financial situation. For others of you, new love, meeting a divine counterpart, someone that matches your energy, someone who you can fully invest with. This is going to be someone where there's going to be equal give and take, equal reciprocity. This person wants the same things that you want in terms of a relationship. And then I have the Chariot. I heard fearless. Yes, you are going to be fearless. For some of you with this self-acceptance, it's like you are doing what is best for you. You are putting yourself first. You're no longer caring about the thoughts, the opinions of others. You're accepting yourself, and you are choosing to make decisions that are going to be beneficial to you, that are going to make you happy. Yes, Queen of Wands, you know what you want to do. You know what you want out of life, and you are going after it. Whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship, or whether this is you just making better decisions for your life in general. So let's clarify the messages. Spirit, clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, and I'm just looking at this financial constraints in the reverse and family. It's like, yes, things are starting to improve, and it is going to have a very positive effect on your family. Where before things may have been really strained when it came to your family relationships. I heard your relationship with your significant other, things were very strained due to the fact that you were dealing with a lot of financial issues. And that is going to be turning around, and that is going to allow you to finally come together and really give each other that support that you need. Yes, Two of Cups, bringing balance to this relationship. I have Judgment in the reverse. I have the Page of Pentacles. And I have Death in the reverse. I feel like for some of you, you may have invested into a situation that did not work out in your favor. And it's like you were very worried because you didn't see the success that you wanted to see. And I just get like conflict. Like this situation caused a lot of conflict in terms of your relationship. Because it's like you invested into something that you felt was going to benefit your family, but it ended up harming you. And it ended up causing a lot of turmoil because the person you're connected to felt that you could have made better decisions, especially due to the fact that it was going to have such a negative effect on your family, on your children, on your spouse. So they wanted you to think more clearly about the choices you were making, and they felt like you may have jumped into a situation too soon and you did not do all of your research. Therefore, you ended up being disappointed, and it ended up having a very negative effect, you know, negative consequences. So let's get a message for the Two of Cups. King of Swords, yes. Some of you are going to get ready to make a decision about a relationship. It's like in January, you're deciding that the person you're connected to is who you want to be with. You're going to be settling down with this person. You're going to make a decision to really be committed when it comes to this connection. So you may be proposing to this person, moving in together, but you are very sure of yourself. You're very sure when it comes to this connection. You know that this is who you want to be with. And I heard New Year. For some of you, this may happen on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. You may be getting a proposal, or you may be proposing, because it's like, I'm sure, I'm confident, this is who I want to be with. This is who I want to spend the rest of my life with. There is no one else. So let's get a message for the Chariot. Ace of Cups. Yes, emotional fulfillment. Moving forward. Confident in the actions you are taking. Confident in yourself. Yes, this is going to be a very amazing month for you. Blessings. New beginnings are going to be taking place. Spirit says, when it comes to this Five of Pentacles, for those of you who may have invested into a situation that did not work out, Spirit says, don't worry about this. Like, you're very concerned about the situation. You feel like you've lost a lot. You feel like you are never going to be able to regain the security that you once had. You're never going to be able to get back on your feet. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about this. This is in the past. Like, focus on your future. Focus on the things that you need to do in order to regain your financial security. Like, let this go. There's no need to worry. Things are going to improve. Fulfillment is coming in. You no longer have to worry about what didn't work out. You no longer have to cry over spilled milk. What's done is done. You can't change it. Let's get a message for the Queen of Wands. Yeah, because I just get like a deep sense of worry. Like, you feel like you invested into something and it really did not work out the way that you wanted it to. For some of you, maybe this was like a new business venture that you were thinking about doing, and you put money, you put time, energy into this, and things just did not work out. And for others of you, I heard slow growth. You may be seeing growth for others of you, but it's very slow, and it's causing you to worry, because it's like, okay, I invested into this situation. It's like, when am I going to start to see the fruits of my labor pay off? You know, I have bills to pay. I have a family to take care of. I really do need a stable income coming into the house. I really do need some type of financial security in order to take care of me and my family. But Spirit is like, don't worry about this. Like, things are going to turn around for you. Like, if things are moving slowly, you may have been laid off from a job. You may have decided to walk away from a job in order to pursue this for some. But things are going to turn around for you. Like, you just don't see it right now. You believe in what this new opportunity is. You believe in your vision, but you just don't really see the success that you want. You don't feel like things are going to work out in your favor. And it's like, you feel like you're on a time crunch. It's like, okay, it needs to pick up. It needs to pick up, because like, I have bills. I have things that I need to do. Like, I can't continue to I cannot continue to invest into this situation when I'm not really seeing a return. And then I just look at ease and grace. It's like, don't worry. Like, just breathe. Take it one day at a time. It's going to get better, you know. This is about your thinking, how you're viewing the situation. Yes, clear, cancel, and release. Clear out, cancel, and release the negative thoughts, the negative thinking. I have the Five of Pentacles and I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you're not going to let anything hold you back any longer. You may have invested into situations, relationships, opportunities where you were not treated fairly, where people really did not have your best interest at heart. It's like you sacrificed what you wanted to do in order to make other people happy. And it's like no longer self-acceptance. It's like, no, I'm living for myself. Yes, it took you a long time to get into this Queen of Wands energy, to be confident, to be able to stand up for what you believe in. But you are here. You're finally here, doing what makes you happy, doing what brings you fulfillment. But it's like you had to learn a lesson about putting other people's needs before your own, because you did a lot of this. And you always ended up with the short end of the stick. You always ended up being hurt, being disappointed. And I go back to financial constraints. For some of you, you've lent people money. Like you've let people borrow money from you, and they didn't pay you back. Friends, family. And it's like no longer Queen of Wands. I know the direction that I need to take. I know the direction that I need to take when it comes to certain relationships. I need to set boundaries. I cannot let people just walk over me. I cannot let people just mistreat me. Or I'm always going to be in a place where I'm experiencing a sense of lack. Yes. And for some of you, this has had an effect on your family, on your family relationship, because you were given to your immediate family, trying to help them at the expense of you being able to help yourself and to help your family, the family that you created. For others of you, this is family who kept taking from you. But it's like you finally released. You finally learned how to say no, or you will be learning how to say no. And this is going to improve your financial situation because you're setting the necessary boundaries. Queen of Wands, the public defender. Yes, I defend myself at all costs. Even if you don't like it, it doesn't matter. Like you've just gotten to the point where you're just tired of people walking over you, of taking your kindness for a weakness. And it's like, no, no more. I'm going to start putting myself first. I'm going to say no. Because I don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. I don't want to be mistreated anymore. It's like I'm tired of giving in. Because every time I get in, I end up in a situation that isn't beneficial to me. So I'm going to get a few more messages. Yeah, again, I heard don't worry. I'm just looking at this Page of Pentacles and like, don't worry. Like, it's going to turn around. Things are going to get better. I know you're not seeing the growth that you want, but things are going to get better. Sometimes it's just a slow process. It's like, just be calm about the situation. Don't overreact. Because sometimes when we overreact, we make decisions that we end up regretting later. So just think everything through. I have the Page of Wands and I have the King of Pentacles, both in the reverse. Yes. For some of you, this was family who was taking advantage of you. And it's like they stopped you from having success. They stopped you from having the financial stability that you wanted because they were always leeching off of you, always asking you for money. But see, you're the King of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Like, you can manifest. You are successful, but you were not truly in your energy. You were not fully in your power because you were giving it away. You were allowing other people to take advantage of you. And that is why you could not have the stability that you wanted. And I feel like in January, you're going to be coming out of this energy. It's like you're going to be setting boundaries. And by doing so, that is when you're going to start to see a shift in your finances. Things are going to improve and get better. So let's get one more message. And I heard always ask. Like for some of you, you have people in your life who would always ask you for money. It's just like you were the go-to person. Like they just expected for you to always help them out of a bind. And it's like, you're no longer going to be doing that. Because it's starting to have a negative impact on you. And it's like, who's going to help you when you're in need? No one. Like the same people who come to you for assistance, they can't help you whenever you're down, whenever you need assistance, whenever you need to borrow money. They can't return that same energy back to you. So you're going to be clearing out a lot of negative energy. And again, I have self-acceptance. It says, nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Yes, self-acceptance. This is you being in your power. This is you being the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. This is you being completely in tune with yourself and not taking anyone's mess. It's just like, no, I'm not doing it. It's like the people who you used to give to, Spirit says they're going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked at how emboldened you've become, at just the mere fact that you can say no, because they're so used to you saying yes. And not only you saying no, but you standing by what you say. Like you saying no and meaning it. It's self-acceptance. Like you doing what is best for you. You learning to set boundaries. You learning to say no. You not letting people walk over you. Accepting yourself, loving yourself, putting yourself first. That is what you are going to be doing. Blocking all of the negative energy out so that you can fully be in tune with self and give to yourself. Pour into yourself. Because it's like if you keep pouring into others, what are you going to have to give to yourself? So yes, you're learning to fill your own cup. So I hope that these messages resonate. Remember to stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone stay blessed.